Okay.
Alright, so good luck.
Alright. Am I good to go now? Right now? Yep. Okay. So, I am streaming Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights 90%. I know we're behind schedule, so I'm just gonna get going. I'll give you the countdown from 3. 3, 2, 1, go. I almost forgot to unmute my video. Alright. So the first major thing here is the big point of this game is to collect the Scooby snacks and open gates to get to new levels. So to get into the next level from here, I need to get 25 snacks, and there are more than 25 snacks in this area, so I just grab 26, and then I'm good to go in.
Yeah, I don't know how to mute the stream on here.
Just turn down the phone. My sister is also commentating, and she is watching the stream through my phone. So,
It's a little loopy.
I'm about to get my first power up. What do you mean loopy?
Oh, and here it is.
Oh.
Oh, good. I can hear me. Alright. That's all I wanted to know.
The shovel is my first power up, but it's not really a power up. You only use it twice, and I just used it the first time here. And I'm gonna be moving on, and I'm on my way to get the first real power up of the run.
Oh, I could just talk on this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, this level's pretty normal. You'll notice I only have one jump right now. Most platformers, you are given a double jump. I will be getting a double jump, just not right at the moment. And to play it safe, there are larger enemies like this caveman down here in the ice block that we cannot kill yet because I don't have a power up that I need. I will be getting that power up pretty soon.
Oh, you're dropping the frames.
Yeah, I know.
It's getting... That's what I meant by loop.
So we have a few technical issues right now on Coopercrisp's side, I guess. He's dropping a few frames. Hopefully he'll reconnect. This is why that the screen is currently all black. Hopefully he'll be back on any second now. The timer will still be accurate.
Alright, people are just like, oh, there's nothing on here.
Okay, I gotta stop
It's
then.
black.
I'm gonna stop because apparently you can't see anything. We'll have to start over. It's not too far into the run, thankfully. I don't know what's going on.
Thought that was just me. Oh, it's back on. Okay. Whoa. Because it's on delay, it's now doing stuff. What just happened?
I don't know.
It's coming back.
Alright. I'm sorry about that. Let me start over.
Yeah.
I will do the countdown and hopefully the timer just starts when it's going to.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. I hope starting over was okay. I just kind of made that decision because I was getting a little flustered. So like I said, the goal of this game is to collect as many snacks as possible in order to unlock the rest of the levels. And like I said, I need 25 to get out of here, and I'm going to grab 26.
Okay, the timer started over just fine.
Okay, thank you.
So Keeper, there's a lot of dropped frames, and then the screen went black. Then it magically came back. So I don't know.
You think streaming at 800 wouldn't be a problem? I hope this isn't a hitbox thing.
This is probably why we're behind.
I haven't dropped any frames since I restarted. That's just bizarre.
Yeah. Great for a tight schedule.
That's okay. I'm not gonna... I should still finish ahead of my estimate. Because I wasted about, I'd say, 5 minutes. Because of that problem. Anyway.
So there's a Spyro game on next?
Yep.
Looks like it.
Again, I'm gonna collect these snacks for safety, even gonna waste a little bit of time. Because the worst thing you can do in a run like this is backtrack. That was weird.
Uh-oh, I think you're dropping frames again.
I am. I don't know what's going on. Because the worst thing you can do in a run like this is backtrack. That was weird.
Uh-oh, I think you're dropping frames again.
I didn't even think that could be an issue.
Yeah, we don't... We're new mobile people, so... There we go, it's off now.
Okay.
I'll plug it in
Let's skip.
to charge.
You don't have to do that right now.
So far.
I'm still dropping a lot of frames.
Oh. Was it doing it when you were practicing?
No, not at all. Well, I wasn't streaming though.
Oh.
Whoops, I picked up a sandwich. Oh, it's just... Oh my god. What is going on?
Do you have to switch resolutions?
No. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm back to the point where I'm pretty much back to the point where I stopped before.
So, is there someone is there somebody on TeamSpeak right now?
No, no one's talking to me.
But they could if they wanted to, right?
Yeah.
If they need to.
Yep.
Okay.
Apparently, there's no issue though. Alright, so I needed the double jump to get to that key to go to the next level.
Could they talk to you? Did they talk to you when it went black?
No,
Really?
really. I'm gonna grab that sandwich for safety.
Speak up, teamers.
This level was designed for one jump, but I have the double jump so I can do stuff like this. Skip those cycles completely.
Oh yeah.
And those sandwiches give you health, and monsters drop other bits of food to give you health.
I don't see how that part could be made for one jump. Okay, and you had to get the double jump to get here, so...
No, I'm just saying it was designed. The level was designed for one jump.
I wonder why that is.
It's like every time I'm transitioning, that's really weird. And I got hit. That can sometimes happen.
A werewolf. That werewolf always hits you.
No, it doesn't always. You can dodge him.
Wolfie.
That's the only other time I'm using the shovel.
Rip shovel now.
You can actually make those jumps with only one jump too. I somehow dodged the scarecrow. That's really rare.
Whoa, watch out for the other one. I almost feel like putting up the Twitch chat on your computer.
I'm...
Just in case it goes black again.
You mean this stream?
Yeah, the stream goes black.
I could pop...
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's enough time.
No.
It's not like
This
a
isn't...
sigh.
Alright, this is an auto-scroller. I actually have full
Oh.
health, but...
Unless you get hit.
Yeah, if you get hit and Shaggy stops the tractor, you obviously slow down, so it's only possible to lose time and not gain time.
Yeah, kind of sad. Unless there's a glitch somehow.
I did a test stream to Hitbox the other day, and there was no problem.
That really sucks.
Oh, when I said this was an auto-scroller, I'm actually gonna skip something at the end to make it go faster. You have to take 1 point of damage, but you don't have to wait for the tractor, and that makes it a lot faster. So you go across this bridge like this. Here's the 1 point of damage. You have to land on the brambles. And then you just go across here and jump to the other side.
Oh, they're brambles. What are brambles?
I can't skip that cutscene though, unfortunately.
Yeah. So you guys the snacks there.
This is usually where I grab health, but lately they've just been hitting me instead. That's bad.
Aw.
This room, health's pretty important. Actually, the next couple of rooms. This room and then a room 2 rooms later. Health's really important. Oh my god.
Whoops.
See, that's what happens when you hit an enemy. First of all, he got stunned. And he didn't die.
Whoa, that was risky.
Because I don't have the power up to kill him yet. Oh god. Alright.
That's what's coming up.
I had 2 health here in my practice run. I didn't die, so... This room is
Oh my God.
easy. It's pretty much consistent. There is a trick here, a little bit of a jump, that looks risky, but is really not. So, you go over here, and you double jump and run off the very edge, and then you can make that jump without waiting for the table to move.
Oh, there was a sandwich over there, but that's too out of the way.
Yeah. I don't like 2 health here.
Yeah, especially with the branches.
Alright.
I
Obviously.
thought you were going to the branch room next. So I'm like, oh, wow.
So these branches, this room you take a lot of damage. Almost, no matter what you do. I don't think I've ever made it out of this room without taking a hit.
Yeah. Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, see, I took a hit. But that let me phase right through the other tree, so it's fine. And there's a sandwich coming up. Whoops. I don't think that will mess up. The cycles in here are pretty important. There's nothing you can do to speed this up. That jumps too far. And the other table coming up is on a cycle anyway. So there's no point in risking it there. Here you can a little bit. Maybe not that much, but yeah.
Could I just try opening it? Wait, after you get the internet up. Yeah. Okay. I'm guessing that's a yes.
No.
Oh, why'd you bring that up then?
I don't know, because I was thinking about it.
Oh.
So this room, I'm getting the helmet at the top of the hill. It is very costly to die at any point really late in this level because there are no checkpoints in almost every level. There are some levels with checkpoints, but this one doesn't have any. And those tables were in a really good spot. And there's the helmet, so I can kill enemies. But I'm going to die now because
There's no checkpoints.
there's no checkpoints, and there is a way to warp out of here from here. And I need to open this warp gate anyway for later on. What?
Yep.
That was
that's a
messed
thing.
up.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, and now I'm going to do a skip. This skips a lot, and you don't even realize it if you haven't played, but got it first try, basically.
There we go.
You're supposed to get the galoshes to go through there and to walk on the tar and break the barrel, but you can jump over the invisible wall by using that barrel to the side. And now this group of levels is really annoying.
How are the frames going?
Bad, but I'm ignoring it now.
Well, it doesn't look that noticeable.
Not on there, but on the stream itself it probably is. That's the preview window. Anyway,
I just wanna-
these conveyor belts are really tough.
I just want to open chat up because, like, I just have a bad feeling.
No, I don't want to. I actually don't want to. I just want to finish this.
What if it goes black again and no one's seeing anything?
They can tell me on TeamSpeak. And I fell
They
and
didn't before.
I don't care. I'm
did.
doing this run.
Okay. Whatever.
I'm doing this really slow, by the way, and taking a lot of damage. Alright, I'm good.
Flying fishes.
The flying fish you actually can't jump on, even though they're like a smaller enemy. Whoa, that jump was a lot of speed.
Yeah, I guess they're programmed to be a bigger enemy, which is stupid.
This cutscene is skippable on PS2, but I'm playing the GameCube version because the loads are a little bit faster.
Oh, how come? What do you do on PS2?
You, like, run off the platform and go down below to grab stuff.
I guess they fixed it in the GameCube.
Yeah, the GameCube version. I don't remember the release date order, but it's not a glitch in the GameCube version.
It wouldn't be at the same time.
Alright, I can use this time to talk about the helmet because this level's pretty normal. The helmet, you saw me charging to run faster, which I'm not doing now because of the slippery floor, you can't. But that charge is really the helmet move. I just didn't have the power up yet. I'll show you up here. That's the helmet. That's what I've been using the entire run. Anyway, it's the fastest way to move, but if you hit an enemy, you stop short for like a second. So you have to be using the helmet but not hit anything in order to get the best movement. Now, there will be a power coming up that will be much easier to keep moving than it is with the helmet because it won't slow me down. I can't believe I missed that cycle.
Oops, missed the elevator.
Okay, that's bad. But alright, so I'm not gonna grab that snack over there. Yeah. I come down to the floor here because I want to grab as many snacks as possible. The snack route is really tight in this game because of all the skips we're doing. Oh, I don't think I fully explained that skip earlier. The skip that got me into this group of levels, I skipped an entire hub area, basically. I was supposed to go into the manor and go all the way up to the top and beat a boss. But I skipped all of that. So, that's good, except I skipped a lot of potential for snacks. So I need to be... Whoops.
You gotta, like, make it up in here.
Alright, I gotta improvise here a little. Because I fell. Alright. Oh, I gotta grab these two.
He's just so cute when he slides on the floor.
Alright, that was an awkward room. Yeah.
Whoop! He landed on the exit sign.
This room is really dangerous because if you fall off, you're gonna lose a lot of time. So far it's going really well. Okay, I'm gonna avoid a camera change here. The camera, you cannot control the camera at all in this game. So sometimes that can be a problem. Like here, there is a camera change that I'm not used to, so when I do get it, I usually fall off because I don't know where I am positionally. But I didn't get it, so I'm good. And how many snacks do I need? 613.
Ow, ow, ow.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm typically a little bit short here, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, like I'm not gonna get 613. Or maybe I will. I'm actually going to get 613.
Whoa, exactly. Good job. There we go. Definitely.
Alright, now in this room, you're supposed to have the same galoshes to get through the tower again, but there's a really easy way. I need to get this box. Jesus.
Stupid ghost.
Alright. There's an easy way to get to the next level without using the galoshes, because they didn't make any invisible walls there. So all you have to do is double jump from here. And that's the last time you need the galoshes in the game, in general. So the galoshes are completely unnecessary, and skipping them was a big part of why the time got cut so low in the past couple of months. Now on this level I'm going to be attempting a cutscene skip. I'm going to wait for that guy. I only have 3 health, that's bad.
Nice.
Sometimes that flying fish kills me. Okay, here we go. No, I didn't get it. This one's kind of hard. But if you die here, there's a checkpoint. And if you die during a cutscene, you skip it. Because you respawn right away.
Oh, so you're trying to die there.
And this, getting up to where these boxes are, is actually not intended. You're supposed to get an invention and climb the little slide thing that you saw earlier. But you can just completely skip all that. Or do it now. And it's really useful on any percent because there's a lot of boxes of snacks you're supposed to get. I'll be doing another kind of trick in a couple of rooms. That's also not intended.
Oh, sea creature.
Oh my god. Alright.
Whoa.
That could have gone better, but I'll take it.
Yeah, could have been worse. Oh, don't hit the top of those boxes.
Oh yeah. The thing that kills you in this level are the boxes that slam down. It turns out it's not the... If you hit the top of the box when you're jumping, you will die.
Yeah, it's not the squishing that kills you, it's the actual top of the boxes.
Oh, I messed up. I need to wait. But there's a lot of boxes here you're supposed to get. Okay, I just
Whoa,
barely made that.
close.
Alright, here's the one with the other skip that I was talking about. I want to apologize about the quality if I'm even still, like, watchable. I'm not sure what's causing all the frame drops, but hopefully you can at least still hear what's going on.
You won't let me chat.
No, I'm afraid of the answer.
Oh, you're afraid of the answer?
Ugh, I'm not doing this room well, I'm not focusing. Alright, so here's the skip. You're supposed to hit a button to bring that fishing net closer, but the act of grabbing the fishing net is actually still programmed in.
It's a glitch.
So you can manage to get up here. And I got every snack, that's actually a really good thing. Because it's easy to miss snacks there because the boats are sinking. I'm really good on snacks now. Okay, I stopped for a second to see if changing the resolution would help. I don't think it will, but You have to get as many snacks as possible here.
How's it looking?
Still bad. I don't understand. This jump is really difficult. But I made it.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna go down here.
Oh, no, no, no.
That was weird. I don't use the helmet up here because I don't want to miss any snacks until like right around here because I know they're all in the straight line.
It's a Scooby close up.
Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay. Oh, that was a perfect set of jumps. I'm all over the place. I don't understand why either. Maybe there's an issue with hitbox. I hope this isn't on me. I'll find out after the run, I guess. Hopefully it's still audible, like I said. I knew that was gonna happen. So this light bulb rises up and the power up that you're gonna get in here is inside. So because I can't make the cycle faster, I am able to just run and hit the enemies instead of trying to avoid them, and that keeps me from taking too much damage. Like, this is timed perfectly.
They bring that into consideration.
And next I'm going to be doing a bit of a level skip, because this next level, as intended, is really easy to die in. And I'm actually going to do an intentional death first. Because there are snacks here that you can get really quick.
There goes the cliff diving.
Now that I've done that, I'm going to go over here. And now that I have the super smash, I can do this. And die. Because I messed it up. That's the first unintentional death of the run. This trick can be tricky. There we go. I got it that time.
Yeah.
Now normally you would be getting a snack gate here. But I don't have anywhere near enough. That's okay though, because I'm going to find another way in. That is actually developer intended.
I fell.
You just... Now there's a difficult box to get in here because you have to damage boost. You have to damage abuse. And I didn't do it.
Whoops, not fast enough.
Alright, I'm just gonna die. It doesn't matter. This was going well until this split, I guess. I usually get hit going for that sandwich. That was weird. I probably didn't even need to go for that one, because I was pretty close to where I was supposed to be. That's okay.
So explain how that water trick usually works.
So the water, all it does is it does 5 points of damage and kills you instantly. But since you have invincibility frames when you get hit, if you get hit and then fall into the water, you don't die because you're invincible. That's not true in the case of a cliff, which is what we have here, like that. I actually didn't mean to die there. I didn't mean it. Now I'm worried about health. Did I get that box? No, I didn't. This is going horrible. Well, I managed to get that through that without getting hit, so that's fine. Now in here I'm going to be doing another little bit of a trick. There is a point of no return, so to speak, but I can return from it. It doesn't cost that much time if I fail this jump coming up, because you just start up here anyway. Actually, I might die intentionally because my health's not looking good. Unless I get health here. No, I guess not. So I'm just gonna let the Spectre kill me. Because it'll be faster than trying to get up there the way I intended. So unfortunately we can't show that off, but that's not a big deal. I have full health now, that's all. No, I don't.
What the?
Wow.
Oh, that's the zombie from the other room.
Yep.
I thought it just randomly appeared. Like, duplicated.
There's a pretty technical part of this run where I have to throw Shaggy in just the right way. I have to throw him in a way where I drop him, but I drop him while getting this cutscene, which I did perfectly fine there. So I'm going to lose a lot of time on this split. I'm supposed to split in about... My PB ends the split in about 30 seconds, but obviously I'm not going to be doing that. And that quickly, because I have to grab as many snacks in here as possible. I mean, I could probably skip a couple for the sake of getting out of here faster. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Alright. Alright, I'll skip that one too. I forgot this one. If I stop moving, the plunge animation scene will happen. Okay. I just lost a boatload of time on that split. Because I'm timing my run anyway. Off screen.
How much?
30 seconds, approximately. I'm going to do another... This is a cutscene skip you can do too. And it's easy, like you should. But there is a catch to that. Watch as I get snacks. The snack count doesn't update. It's updating, but I can't see the hub because it's disabled during a cutscene. And I think it thinks I'm still in a cutscene. It'll fix itself once I go to a different level. Now the way you're supposed to do this level is there's a button on the other side of this that you're supposed to hit, and then you're supposed to climb all the way back the way you came. But there's a way to avoid doing that, and I'll show it off soon. So I die there to go back to the beginning, and now I'm not supposed to be able to get out of here now because there's a gap in the there's a gap right here that you're not supposed to be able to jump over, but you can find a workaround here where you do something like this. You fall from this part and basically mash the X button so that you can enter the gate. Now, this level is pretty much normal. There's not much to say here. And as you can see, my display is back. Oh, this bridge is really bad. Almost died there because it's that unforgiving. Probably not worth it to get those, but I just want to be safe. Okay, cycles are important here, so I really can't be messing around. That was some interesting movement.
Doing good.
There is a way to get up to the other side of this, but I think it's a little bit slower. And you don't really need the snacks up there. Looks like the frames have started behaving a little bit better. Still dropping some, I think. You cannot make that cycle on the elevator no matter what you do, so I don't even bother to attempt it. Like, it's... The cycle is basically already too late as soon as you enter the room.
Yeah.
This is one of the rooms I was talking about that has checkpoints. Hopefully I won't be showing off where those checkpoints are, because I won't be dying.
Yeah, because they're invisible.
Yeah, you don't see where the checkpoints are, they're just kind of there. I have full health.
I think that was a checkpoint.
No. I think here is a checkpoint, actually.
Oh.
If you do well on that first part, this cycle on that platform's good. I'm hitting everything right now. But that's okay, this cycle on here is pretty forgiving. Can even kill this crab if I want. And you can see the Super Smash is a good way to get past enemies without losing too much speed.
Or hurting yourself.
There's a checkpoint right there too. Jump over that gap, it's not worth it to try to run across it. There's no real optimized way to get these snacks. You just kind of have to jump in a way where you don't die. Alright, I should be good now. I shouldn't be dying in this part. 2 snacks ahead of what I need, according to my split.
Alright.
And that was a really good split. That made up for the terrible split from earlier. Pretty much nothing went wrong. Now, as this cutscene's ending and the camera's rolling back in Scooby's direction, I can actually move during that time. And it saves a little bit of time. If I don't miss that box, that is.
It's blind though. Blind time.
I'm just gonna kill her. This is why I had to get the plungers that ramp up there. That is the only reason. And unfortunately, no matter what I tried to do, you cannot skip the plungers.
Yeah. I found a way to fix that.
This level is super easy, by the way.
Yep. Just key grabbing.
You just have to know where you're going.
Oh, it actually breathed fire.
Okay, so I double jump up here. Yeah, you can see where I use the plungers. Now this room has some skips. One that I'm going to be using. Just kill him. You're supposed to have a power up to make that jump.
Whoa.
But you can just barely make
Like
it
a
with the
different
Super
power.
Smash. And you death abuse here because to go back normally you have to watch a cutscene. That's just for snacks. That's the only reason we do that. Now I have to do the level normally, even though I could actually skip a lot of this by falling down below.
Why do you have to do it normally?
Because of snacks. That's the only reason.
Yeah. The caveman takes 2 hits.
Yep.
And the sea creature does.
Yeah, some of the enemies take 2 hits, in case you haven't noticed. That room used to give me trouble, but not so much anymore. Now this is an auto-scroller. Also, I don't think I'm dropping as many frames anymore, by the way. I'm still dropping a couple, but it's gone way down.
What do you think happened?
Hmm?
What do you think happened?
Hitbox. I never have this problem on Twitch. Alright, now I could move during this cutscene too, but I don't want to die. So I'm playing it safe.
You could do what?
You move while that camera pans back.
Yeah. Now it's Flutter!
Yep, now it's an auto-scroller. The only tricky part is at the very end, unfortunately.
But you need the water to rise so you can reach the platforms.
Yep. So you can reach these boats. These boats have to be rising up in order to make it through the level. But as you can see, I can just walk casually and still be fine. I typically run. I don't use the helmet charge, but I run here. And that's probably why. You don't want to miss a snack here because it's an auto-scroller.
Yeah.
This one, there's no snacks. You just go. And now this is a little bit of a breather. This is where I check Twitter, check Facebook, update my status.
Oh my god, dude.
Because you have to wait so long here.
This is a great time to check Twitch chat.
No. Like I said, I think I've partially fixed some of the problems. This is the part I was talking about, the tricky part. I have another Skype message, I didn't realize that.
Uh-oh. You were too late.
I didn't miss any snacks here, that's really good. I'll check Skype.
So the water
Next loading
just
zone.
stops. That's really weird.
Yeah, it's a little arbitrary. The power-up I got is optional, but it can save your butt if you're in a really bad situation, so I grab it. I lost some time. Oh, that's the same message. Let me just make sure.
It was on the... Oh, really?
Okay. Actually, it was a different chat entirely. Apparently there are no more problems, otherwise someone would have said something.
Well, I'm just saying they didn't last time, so...
We are... No, but he did say we had black screen last time.
Oh, he did say it?
Yep, he did say that.
Oh. Alright.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Oh, dude.
I'm not sure what happened there.
I think you're trying to avoid the ghost or something.
I lost a bit of time there. We're coming up on the only, like, real RNG parts of the run soon. Did I skip that cutscene?
Whoa.
That made up for it, because I don't think I've ever skipped that cutscene
Oh, really? Wow.
in a run. I knew it was possible, I just hadn't done it. So like I said, the Scooby snacks, you cannot see how many Scooby snacks you're eating. Oh, now you can. Oh, I know why.
Why?
Because there was a cutscene where the pot fell. And once it exited that cutscene, I was fine.
So, can you explain why you need to hit the pots?
Yes, I hit the pots in order to open switches that lead me to the next level. It's kind of
But
arbitrary.
you can't smash them.
No, you have to use the helmet. Oh, that's...
No, you
bad.
can't smash the buttons.
No, you can't smash the buttons either. You have to do the pods.
I think they're just loose buttons that something needs to hold them down. And the pots can do that.
Yeah. Basically. If we're going by that logic. Okay. I don't want to die at this point because then I'll have to do that all again.
Careful. Was that a gut roll? Oh.
Oh, now I'm dropping a lot of frames again, damn it. Another cutscene kept coming up. If I get it. No, I didn't. It's kind of random, I think, that one.
It's dropping frames.
Yeah, now it's bad again. I don't even know anymore.
How can you tell?
I can tell because of the bottom right-hand corner.
Does it like reduce the numbers?
Yeah. It, like, shows a status box and it's red. See, that's where the stun actually helped me.
You can go this level because of the snacking.
Casually, this is like the halfway point in the game, but in the speedrun, we're actually almost at the end. Because there's another major skip you can do. I don't have to go there yet. I do have to go here. I don't have to go there because that's the way I came. I'll grab that. There's a snack gate you're supposed to get, but you can just warp here. This is a developer oversight. This isn't really a glitch. They just messed up. Now we're going to get some snacks here. This is one of the random parts of the run, because snacks are going to come out of one of these 4 coffins. And there's no way to know which one until you open them.
Yeah.
Right now, it's either the second or the first one. It's the first one.
Of course.
That's unlucky. So I don't know anything else but to go all the way up here.
Do you mean the last one?
Actually, I could probably death abuse now that I'm thinking about it, but it's too late now. I wasn't taking damage.
You could fall off the cliff.
No, but I mean, like, to get to the warp gate. And then I think the boxes stay. Because I did die here once, and the boxes stayed there. So this is kind of silly, backtracking, but not sure why I did that, but it worked.
You could have the ghost kill you. I don't know.
Yeah, and 100% I do some death abusing, because you have to get boxes from all 4 coffins, and it's totally random.
Oh, yeah, that's annoying. That part is annoying.
Now here's the most random part of the whole game. In a game with not a lot of RNG, this is ridiculous, to say the least. I'll explain exactly what's random when we're doing it. But this is one of
It's pretty much
2 bosses that you fight now out of 4 in the game. You have to hit the buttons when he's over the coffins. And that's stupid.
It's random what direction he goes.
It's random what direction he
he
goes, and it's also
attacks.
random what attacks he uses. Like here, this is random too when he decides to attack, and it slows you down a lot. Oh,
It's probably random what coffin Daphne opens too.
No, I think that's on a cycle, actually. That's the one thing that isn't random. Oh, this is really unlucky.
Oh.
Bad. This is a bad start.
Yeah. Oh, there we
That's
go.
fine. So I have to do that 3 times, and that was the first time. Oh, he went the wrong way. Come back over here, please. Oh my god.
Oh.
What a jerk. This kills
It's
runs,
like he
by the way.
does.
This has the potential to kill runs all the time. Daphne, hurry up.
Oh,
Got it. Alright. That was lucky. Ooh. Okay, that fight's over.
Alright, good finish.
Alright, I'm still gonna end up saving time. Creepy face.
I wonder if any of your YouTubes have, you know, the first screen, like the title screen.
Yeah.
I wonder if
That one.
if
That
any
one.
of them
That
have been
face.
our
Yeah.
first.
It's a creepy face for sure. Now, I need 850 snacks for the final snack gate, and we're almost there. So I'm gonna need to pick some up from in here. You can come here at the very beginning of the game, but some of the snacks are difficult to get without any power-ups. So I wait until I have all the power-ups I want.
Oh, explain that gate to back to the hub area.
There are some shortcuts back to the mystery machine in case you've been missing warp gates.
One-way shortcuts, though.
They're one way, so you can't, like, go back.
Ooh, this
These are the
thing-
snacks that are really hard to get without power-ups. So now,
Whoa. I was gonna say, you're still not using power-ups.
there you go. See? That's why you want power-ups. There's another big skip coming up. What you're supposed to do now is go back to the sea levels and do a whole series of dangerous ship levels, and then you fight a boss, and then you go through the cellar of the mansion that we skipped. but you can avoid doing all that if I don't hit hint blocks.
If you don't what?
Hit hint blocks. So I'm gonna go back over to where I got the plungers. One thing that's harder in the GameCube version over PS2 is menu on the weights. Other than that, this is the better version.
Oh, I think the Mastermind fight's harder too.
Yeah, you don't get as much health options on the Mastermind fight coming up. That's the last fight in the game, and we're getting kind of close.
Yeah, and he also doesn't come down right away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Your chance to attack him comes way later on GameCube than it does on PS2. Alright, so this is where I'm going to do the skip. I'm supposed to wait to get another power-up. That went excellent. That was an excellent skip.
Yeah, that was good.
Alright.
There's supposed to be bats there, and you're supposed to potentially freeze the bats.
Basically freeze them in midair so you can jump on them and get up there. That was bad.
Box.
This updraft is really tricky.
Yeah.
Which is bad because these cycles are pretty important. There's a puzzle where you're supposed to hit a bunch of buttons and activate a bunch of platforms. But here, we can actually skip all that. And if I do it without dying, that's really good.
Come on.
Yes, I did it without dying.
Yes.
This is awesome.
Yes. It's the rune. How's the frames going?
Bad, but I don't care. I'm almost done.
See, you didn't get the other button, so the electricity stays.
Yep, so now I have to, no, that's not why. It just stays on this version.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It doesn't turn off? I didn't realize that.
It's really awkward to backtrack through here and get all the snacks, especially if the camera doesn't cooperate.
Come on, camera.
I think that's more than enough. I remember what I had here last practice run. There's another skip in here. You're supposed to go to a third room after this. And then backtrack to this room to get to the final levels of the game. But we found a way to skip that too. Here I just take damage intentionally to grab these snacks. Usually I pick up a sandwich though. That's bad.
Oh, that didn't look intentional. Robots, get out of the way.
Whoops, I didn't mean to go that far.
Oops.
That's okay. I actually kind of want some damage before I enter the final boss fight, and you'll see why.
Yeah, but not that much. Oh, it is a sandwich.
There we go. That's all the snacks I need, because there's a box up here right before I enter the snack gate.
Yeah, there's another sandwich.
Oh, I need the umbrella first. Duh. Did that pretty fast, too. Good, 4 health is perfect. I might take damage by this guy, though, because I didn't kill him. No, I didn't.
This is it.
Alright. Whoever's timing the run, once I enter the next room, we will be almost finished, so get ready for that.
So we actually don't think the shark does anything.
Now, the shark can't hit you jumping out of the water, but you can fall into the water. That's very real.
Yeah. So at this point, we don't even need the Scooby snacks anymore.
Yep, that's right. There are no more...
They just like to, like, move it around.
They want to give you collectibles. Well, there isn't another snack gate that leads to the monster gallery, so this is,
Oh, yeah, it's for that one.
That room is basically where there are collectible tokens that you might have seen during the run. If you collect them, you can find a place to view all the enemies in the game, and that costs snacks to get into.
All the big ones, not like the small ones, like the flying fish.
Yeah, just the big monsters. Alright, start getting ready. I'll let you know, though, when it's almost over. This is definitely on PB world record pace, by the way, because the skips all went extremely well and I didn't have too many costly deaths.
Whoa, the music's looping.
That's a glitch that can happen in this version. I have 4 health, exactly what I want. Because there are enemy swarms that you have to kill. And, oh, you can move around during this, by the way.
Wow, you went all the way over there.
And they
Okay.
drop food. Now, they drop a lot more food on PS2, unfortunately. But there's still a little bit of food that they drop here.
So explain why you can't just smash those robots.
Oh, the Funland robots, those little robot guys. You have to hit them with the helmet and then smash them, and that leads to problems.
Yeah, because they could easily swarm you.
They can swarm you if they're in groups. You'll see that coming up. There's a group of 3, and they're going to be annoying to deal with. The other enemies are supposed to, like, respawn, but they don't in this fight.
Yeah.
We skipped where they are because we missed all the basement levels. And I managed to do that without getting hit. That's really interesting. Alright, I'll grab this chicken, I guess. Alright, I will let you know when it's time. Just get ready, because we're very close. 55 is dead, by the way. I can't get a 55-minute run. But 56 is still possible.
I was gonna say, why aren't you killing him?
Where is he? Okay, forget him.
So you're supposed to smash the mastermind
And then hit him.
and hit him to the electricity.
But with these assholes in the way, it's really difficult. And that's time. I just got world record. And no one probably saw it because of all the drop frames. So I'm done.
Yay! Now can we check chat?
Yeah, let's check chat. I'm done, by the way, marathon runners, so.
Are they back on schedule now? Ooh,
No.
Excuse me.
Unfortunately not, but if there hadn't been technical difficulties, they would have had
Probably
quite a bit of.
been.
Now it's time to get to the bottom of this mystery. Come on, gang. Let's see who the mastermind really
Oh, the
is.
timer's really off.
Wow, just like seconds off.
I got a 56:32 actually, but I had splits. Oh, thank you guys. I'm reading chat now, by the way, so I can see all your reactions. And it looks like the video still went through.
Good.
Oops. I forgot I was gonna not use language.
Huh?
Somebody said my language. I got excited because I got a really good time.
What'd you say?
I forget.
Scares somebody off a well-kept lawn. It's just got to be the groundskeeper. Like we couldn't just put up a sign that said.
Not sure why the
"Off grass."
on-screen timer was so off, but I timed it myself, so that's how I know what the time is. Okay, I'm going to.
I was saying, let's see who the mastermind really is.
I'm just gonna keep this running until somebody tells me to close it. But it's yeah.
Uncle Alexander? I don't believe it.
Look at all the chats.
Sound
That was a
resumed.
really bad stream quality. I'm not sure why that happened.
Alright, Cooper. It's not because I want to kick you off already, but we're pretty busy with the schedule.
Okay, yeah. All I was waiting for was the word, so I'm
Alrighty.
done. Thanks, guys.
Alright, and congrats once again on the
Thank you.
PV, Reiki.
Thank you.
I'll see you, man. Good luck. Oh,
See ya,
thank
thanks.
you, even. Alright.
User
So,
disconnected from your channel.
as the user disconnects from the channel, we have our next run coming up, which is Spyro 2 100%. So, let's set it up as fast as possible.